Good afternoon, Cubano cultists, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these black and red swirl dice that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 1, curse and re-roll. All right, looks like we're going to have to draw a card from our curse deck. This will negatively affect this sandwich and possibly future sandwiches. And this looks as good as any other card. Let's see. Silence. You may not cast spells while this curse is active. Well, that's a bummer. Let's roll for our bread. 6, American Pumpernickel. The irony of me saving a few spells for the very end of the season and then hitting a curse that prevents me from casting them is not lost on me. Also, Pumpernickel's pretty good. All right, let's roll for our main. 10, Salami. I'm a big fan of the taste of salami, and it's easy not to waste any since it lasts a very long time in the fridge. Let's roll for some cheese. 2, jalapeno cayenne cheddar. I honestly can't remember the last sandwich we got that didn't have some sort of spicy element on it. The dice really seem hell-bent on increasing my spice tolerance or giving me an ulcer. At least this cheese is fairly tame. Let's roll for roughage. 6, taro root, and 11, none. Taro is a root vegetable similar to a potato, grown commonly in Asia, South America, and Africa. It kind of tastes and feels like a cross between a potato and artichoke heart. Last time I sliced up some boiled taro, this time I'm mashing it. It has a fairly mild flavor and creamy texture on a sandwich, and I'm excited to give it another shot at a good combination on the show. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 14, pickled quail eggs. Well, I've had hard-boiled quail eggs on the show before, and I've had pickled chicken eggs on the show, but never pickled quail eggs. Quail eggs are a little richer and creamier in texture than chicken eggs, and I think they'll fit well on this sandwich alongside the taro. The tanginess and acid from the pickle brine will help offset all of the creamy ingredients and blend with the tanginess of the salami. It's an odd combo, but so far, sounds pretty good. And last but not least, it's the D20 Sauce roll. Here we go. 10, Steve-O. Steve-O has returned to the show. He was just waiting for an opportunity to show up where I was powerless to stop him. Honestly, this is not the worst sauce we could have rolled here. A little extra acid won't hurt here, though I maybe would have preferred a mustard. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Interesting. Well, I do think it seems fitting to end this season with a curse. It's about par for the course. Though no celery, that's good. Let's give this one a taste. Honestly, yeah, this one's not too bad. It's a little bit boring, a little bit heavy on the taro, which needs quite a bit more sauce or acid to balance it out. I would have maybe preferred a different cheese, maybe a tangy mustard and less spice, but all in all, I've definitely had much worse sandwiches. It's a bummer with that curse I couldn't toast it. I think it would have been a little bit better with toasted bread. Honestly, taking this entire sandwich and pan frying it would add a couple points. But as it is, like I said, not a bad lunch. And sometimes on this show full of chaos, that's the best we can hope for. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5.8 today, and I'm gonna call it the Counter Steve. Heads up, next month on the 22nd of June, I will be hosting a meet and greet live in Killarney, Ireland at the Guildhall Game Shop from 7 to 11 p.m. If you're in the area, I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me on this season of Roll for Sandwich. I'll be taking a couple weeks off to do some traveling, and I'll see you right here for season 9. Have a good one.